Hey guys, what is up? TheNeoCubest here. Welcome to episode 7 of my Minecraft Hardcore Survival Let's Play. So in the last episode, we got some diamonds, which means we can enchant with these 77 levels we have from our double mob spawner, double dungeon spawner, whatever you want to call it, XP farm, which by the way works pretty dang awesome. So if you missed that, go back and watch episode 6. I highly encourage you guys to catch up on all the videos, but of course, I want more views, so don't listen to V. You should listen to yourself. If you want to watch them, you can. If you don't want to watch them, cool. I'll say this once. If you're not subscribed and you notice you're watching my videos, I really would appreciate a subscription. It's free, and you basically get to see more of the series that you like to watch, if you like to watch it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off because we're going to build a really cool enchantment area. I don't know exactly where yet, maybe atop this hill. It's going to be a pretty tall structure. We're going to make this enchanting area really, really cool. I did add some water here. I tried this out, and I'm not really sure if I like it or not because it may take a while to do. But maybe once we get some better tools, we can put all of these paths in between here. The only benefit I see to that is you could put another water stream here and have all your saplings be automatically collected. You know, there's pluses and minuses. But yes, I'm going to do a little bit of wood cutting, so don't mind me. I will see you guys in a bit. I'll give you a nice little time lapse to watch. All right, we'll finish up on camera. There's only one more tree after this one. We got a healthy bit of wood, which is good because, again, the structure is going to be fairly tall. I'm going to try to make everything not mystical. I really don't know the right word for it. But the only problem with this little water thing is a lot of this stuff does not fall into it. It'll either fall on the side or on top of the planter. So maybe at some point we'll just fill this back in because, well, aside from trapping this chicken, it hasn't really done a whole lot for me. I don't know how much stuff was in there, but I don't think it would have been very much. But yeah, I'm going to wait for all this stuff to decay, pick up all of the saplings. Promise you're not going to miss too much unless you really just like watching people pick up saplings, in which case I'll do it a little bit on camera. Just a little bit. Look at that. You guys can, you know, if that's something you're really a fan of, it's kind of satisfying. Not going to lie, it is kind of satisfying. There's a ton of stuff here. We're going to be able to multiply this tree farm so quickly. Unfortunately, this is not like the most efficient way to grow trees. This is the most efficient way by far to, what's the word I'm looking for? Actually, I could do something really kind of cheeky. You know, that's not a word us Americans use very often. But there is something kind of cheeky I could do here. And that would involve me getting bone meal. Because I wanted this tower to be like super... we're going to do it. Because we have so many saplings. I'll come back in a second and get those. But what we're going to do... you guys should get kind of hyped for this. It's going to require dirt and bone meal. Because I was going to say this would take forever to gather enough logs, but I could just grow the logs into the exact shape I need them to be. What did I just hear? I think it was an Enderman. Okay, I'm not going to be too scared. It's just an Enderman. It's in my house. Okay. Now I'm a little bit more scared. Is this high enough for them to go down? I don't think they can fit in here, right? No, they can't. Oh, I could fit in there. Dude, I almost died. I didn't have full health. What am I thinking with these things I'm doing? We have one ender pearl. Oh my god. I can't wait to gather stuff. I'm just so scared to gather it before we have enough good stuff. I need to quit doing stuff like that, guys. We almost just died. We were very, very close to dying. I should make some blast furnaces, shouldn't I? Yeah, I probably should. I don't know why I haven't. I just get lazy. And there's no excuse on this hardcore world, guys. This hardcore world is going to be awesome. I'll make today's episode extra special. It'll be a little bit longer than the other episodes. We got a good bit of time here to record, so we'll make this one a little bit longer. Maybe not a lot, but give you guys some content to watch over the next week. And you can always split it up into 2 videos. You know, keep that in mind. You don't have to like watch this all in one big sitting. That might take a while, but yeah, I'm gonna smelt this stone and tons of steak in here. More XP for me. I'm a happy man. Okay, give me a little bit. And, ooh, looks like we got another block of dirt. Cool, cool. Yeah, but give me a bit. I'm going to wait for some stuff to smelt. I'm just gathering a little bit of sugar cane while I wait on this stuff to smelt. And then I'm going to go and sleep. And then I'll meet you guys at the tree farm. And let's just see how much stuff is on the ground. Because you can see it's almost done decaying, but there should be a good bit of stuff to look on the ground. If you don't know what this is my auto composter, which I guess I can always get to right here. We have 60 bone meal in there from pretty much like half a chest of seeds, so it's not super efficient, but we also have a skelly spawner, which is arguably a little bit more efficient, basically infinite bone meal. But yeah, I'll meet you guys at the tree farm. Let's see how many drops we got. I'm not gonna lie, the tree farm actually looks pretty cool when there's nothing on it. It's just cool to have a nice pattern. Okay, so maybe not. Oh, yes, this is where all this stuff will be. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at all those saplings. So I'm gonna make sure to plant all of these back so that way I don't like mess anything up. I do need to make some iron hose and stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna plant all these back real quick. Just give me a moment, and then we're gonna go back in the house. Well, I guess we couldn't make anything. That's why we're smelting stuff. But yeah, give me a sec. I'm gonna plant all of these trees back. There we go. Looks pretty good. I like the way it looks when there's where all these trees are just kind of in sapling form. It's kind of pretty looking. It starts to turn into somewhat of a mess. And again, we'll probably fill those in at some point. But I'm gonna keep like. No, we're not going to keep any extra saplings. That'll get us how many we just got. Maybe more, maybe less. But yeah, I'll meet you guys in the house. Actually, I said that. We're going to need wool to do what we're doing with this big, tall tower. We may have to go gather some flowers from the flower forest too. But no worries. We're probably going to make an automatic flower farm at some point. Not in this episode, but in another episode. Because I want to add some nice coloring to my area here. I just have to remember. Oh, that's right. It was smelting. I was like, we don't have any iron. What am I doing with my life? Okay. So first of all, I'm going to make these. We're not going to enchant those actually. Hold on. We are going to need 2 hoes for this for sure. Probably another axe. You guys will see what I'm doing very soon here. Very soon. And then we have the dirt. Now we just need the bone meal. And then I need to put the sugar cane up, which I can just put, you know what? Sure. That's fine. That's what I forgot. I was like, I knew I forgot something, but I could not figure out what it was. And did we already have shears? I think we do, but I think they're in another chest. I need to go and shear these sheep. I'd like to dye the sheep at some point and just have like a plethora of colors to choose from. But for right now, they're fine just in this form. I do, however, need to breed them. Oh, the shears are already in here. Okay, well, we have an extra pair. That can't hurt anything. I guess that makes sense that I left the shears in there as opposed to putting them anywhere else. Now I have to hop in the pen with them real quick. How does it feel to be in the pen? Oh my goodness. So many sheep. Almost called them llamas, but I don't think that's correct. I'll break that. Okay. Is that all of them? I feel like I keep hitting a few more extra. Okay, I think that's all of them. Now let's shear all these bad boys and girls. How much wool can a man need? I need all your wool. Thank you so much. Is it all the wool? They reach in the wool so fast. I could just sit in here. No, it looks like all the grass is already gone. Oh my gosh. Well, this one grew back already. This one grew back. There's a point where I feel like the sheep need a bigger area because they're eating all the grass so quickly. Yeah. Well, either way, we got 46 wool. Already off the bat, and these guys are going to grow up. There's so many babies in here. And again, they do grow pretty quick. I may end up expanding this real quick because I feel like they need more grass to eat or they're not going to grow back as quickly. So let's grab some oak fence. I know it's not exactly on the schedule here, but we're going to do a bunch of fun stuff. So let me grab some fence and we'll do some expansion because we do have a lot of wood, which is good. So we can make more if we need it. We probably didn't even need to come in here, but I feel like in my wood chest, which is in here, we don't have anything we need. Okay, you know what? We're just going to make it. We're going to make it in here. So I feel like I came in here for a good reason, even though I really didn't. We're going to do this. Look at this. We're going to make a ton of fence. Maybe more than we need. There we go. Over a stack of fence. And then we're going to put this here. We're going to put this here. All right, I'll meet you guys at the farm. All right, so depending on how you look at it, it can't... Yeah, look at all the grass. It's like gone. Depending on how you look at it, it can be a little bit spooky sometimes to expand a farm like this. I'm going to try to just kind of... I know there's a pig in there, but no one knows. So to expand this can be kind of tricky. Obviously, you don't want to break the fence before you expand it. For obvious reasons, you'd have sheep everywhere. And it would be nice to have a field of sheep. I feel like they would wander off at some point. But we can at least give them somewhat of a large area. We're just going to expand the fence over kind of this way. And, every occasion we can just kind of do this. Make a little tower thingy. And just kind of make it go over here maybe a little bit. And I feel like having this bigger expanded area is just going to help us out in the long run because I want to use a lot of sheep in my next few builds. I don't know why. I just have never really used wool all that much with my builds. And it's such a nice looking material that I don't really know why I don't use it more often. But I plan on using it more. So that's a fun fact about this series. I'm using more wool than ever before. Yay. Right? We could put a fence there, sure. It doesn't really matter how close it is. Okay, so now to expand it, all we got to do is just do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. A new land for you to explore, sheep. I hope you enjoy. Enjoy very much. Enjoy greener pastures, literally. So much greener. Like you can hear them all eating. They were like starving in there. But yeah, I'm going to farm a little bit more wool, and I'll be back. We have 50 wool when I started. I'll show you how much I have when I come back. It's a dumb question, but can you enchant shears? I kind of want to find out. So whenever we get done with this and build our enchantment area, we're gonna try to enchant some shears. Maybe you can put like, I feel like you should be able to like faster or like more wool per sheep. Something that could be kind of cool because we already have over a stack and it's only been a couple of minutes. Guys, I'm gonna be honest. I think the cows are plotting. He's like, I wish I was in that pen, man. He's like, hey, dude. It's okay. We'll make it over there eventually. I mean, look how much more luxurious this pen is. So much room, and this is so packed in, so tight. I feel like I need to make it bigger because look, all the grass is almost gone again. I don't really know how we can make it much bigger aside from maybe making this area a little bigger. I don't know because we're gonna get more sheep soon, and this may not be a big enough area to sustain all of them. So I think we're gonna do some more expansions. I honestly think we need to, because otherwise I don't think these sheep are going to live a happy life. We can't have that. Let me clear out. We're going to clear out a pretty big area here. I want some more open space near my home, so I'm going to design a way for us to do this without it looking bad. Now, I'm pretty good with terraforming, so don't you worry. I won't make anything look bad. I hope so. We're just going to kind of do it like this. I know this is a very large area to clear out, so I'll time-lapse a little bit of it. Actually, no, I won't. That's going to be just extremely boring. But basically, and I've been clearing out the grass as I go. I'm going to clear out this entire little aisle right here of land. So give me a minute. I'm going to probably have to sleep, but I'll see you guys when I'm done. And I might not have enough durability. Fun. Do I have iron with me? I do. Heck yeah. But yeah, guys, before I go back to clearing it, I really want to remind you that yesterday's episode, I want you to see all the loot we got from the spawner. So even if you don't want to watch yesterday's episode, at least go watch the first 30 seconds and just look how good that spawner is. I'm so hyped that I got 77 levels. Basically what I did was during my Zoom classes, I would sit AFK in that little minecart room area I have to activate both of the spawners. And I would just do that for like an hour, get like, I don't know, like 500 mobs, go kill them, and then rinse and repeat. And we got so much loot. You should really go and check it out. Also, I'm filling in this little boy right here, this little baby boy lake. I just can't do it. There's so many lakes around here, or ponds, or whatever you want to call them, that I don't need anymore, so I'm filling it in. Just letting you know. So this is a good question. Can you use shears and dispensers and do like automatic shearing now? I'm really curious. Let me know in the comments. I'm curious. Oh, I'm curious to know if you can. To my knowledge, I don't think you can. But I've learned so much stuff from you guys, so I'd really appreciate you dropping some knowledge in the comments, if you have that knowledge. If you don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. I'll be okay. But I am curious to see if you could do this automatically. I feel like that would just be really fun to like build an automatic sheep farm, like a fully automated one. That would be kind of sick. So let me know in the comments if that's something that's possible. If it's not, then let me know too, because I want to know both ways. I really do. Okay, I'm gonna clear out this. We're gonna, yes, more greener pastures. I know. You're like, but we just had an expansion, man. The cows are so jealous, dude. You know, they're just like seething in anger. They're like, why do the sheep get such good treatment? Such large pens. We give you meat. We give you leather. We give you our lives, and we get nothing. We will rot. Sorry, guys. Had to talk them off a ledge there. They're about to start a cow rebellion. And I can't have that turmoil in my world right now. I'm too busy getting wool. Okay, now I can do what I said I was going to do. I'm going to collect some wool off camera, and when I'm done doing that, I'll come back. But for now, it's wool time. Apparently, it's breeding time as well. They're already, I guess they're already grown up, and they're already ready to go. Look at all these. Look at all these baby sheep we're getting. Man, we're expanding quickly here at Sheep Industries. All right, well, I officially cannot get... I can't get the wool quick enough. They keep just eating too quickly, and like I'll turn around and there'll be like 10 more grown. See, I thought I had them all there, and then like 3 of these guys just decided to change that. See, I think I got them all. Nope, there's one over there. You see what I mean? It's impossible to get them all, but we have a good bit. I don't think I'm going to need any more wool than that. It is midday, so I'm going to have to wait to do this so we can start the first step of this enchanting process. We're going to build it probably somewhere over here. Now, I do have this extra fence, and I did want to do this because I'm also just extremely scared that now that I'm going to be over here a little bit, actually probably quite a bit, doing enchanting, I'm going to try and fence off this ravine because I don't need to be falling in a ravine. I'll be honest with you guys here. That is so me. I would definitely fall straight into there, and I really would just like to prevent that. So I'm going to do a little bit of grass clearing here. Don't mind me. I'll come back and... we'll fence off this bad boy. I'm just so nervous even walking around this ravine because one little slip and I'm dead. Because if I've fallen down in here, I'm dead. There's no way about it. I would just die pretty instantly. So I'm not going to like fence off the entire thing, but I'm going to fence off a good portion. Again, I don't want to fall. I know you guys know that. So give me a little bit. What I'm also going to do between when you see me next is I'm going to take some slabs. And we're just going to do just little posts like that. We're not going to do the too high ones because it's not really that important. Again, it's just a fence to prevent death. So give me a little bit. I'm going to do some stuff, and I'll be right back. There we go. A nice little beautiful fenced-off ravine area. And, yeah, we can build maybe like a fence gate to get down in there at some point. We don't have an entrance in there, but there is a mine shaft down in there. So I'd like to be able to get in there at some point. Again, the tower is probably going to go like... somewhere right around here, and basically to achieve this I'm going to need to make a circle of trees, but we'll get to that in just a moment. But it's going to be very easy for us to do this. We're going to do it in kind of an unconventional way. I've just got to grab bone meal, and you know what, since it's actually since we're about to sleep, we're probably going to do that in a bit. We need to go gather flowers. Now I know this episode's been long, and I know you're waiting to see what enchants we get with these 77 levels, but I promise you it'll be worth it. All right, so I'm going to run over to the flower forest here. Our inventory is kind of crammed full of stuff. I don't know why I built 2 houses. Oh, I do remember why I built those. And we are going to need those. There's just some stuff, actually, I can just throw in the ground. I don't need this. I don't need this. We have more seeds than we'll ever need. The dirt, we are going to need that. I don't know how many colors of flowers I want to get. We have a good bit of that. I hate to throw away food, but we already have infinite food. Sticks, that's okay. Some fence, we'll keep that on us. We'll put it in the house. Hold on. All right, we're going to throw the shears into the sheep farm, which I don't think we can reach the... Yeah, we can reach the barrel. And I'm going to do a little time lapse. We're going to go all the way over here to the flower forest, so enjoy the lapse. All right, guys, we have made it to the flower forest. This is such a beautiful area. I'm super excited to start... Ooh, some pumpkins. We need those. I'm super excited to actually start a flower farm over here. Now, I need to see what dyes I can get from everything because I'm not so sure. Pink dye, that's perfect. We're going to get just like a good bit of each kind of flower just so that we can make as many or as little of something as we need. And I think some of these flowers I just picked up, what color do they give? Light gray dye. I don't really need light gray. I'm looking for some colors. Grab some corn flowers here. I don't think we're going to need any red dye. That might be too, not extreme of a dye, but too, what's the word? Too strong, too contrasting. I'm looking for some lighter colors. So we'll just run around. We'll see what we can get. Maybe some orange wool over here would be cool. I'm trying to make it kind of wizardy, kind of mystical looking, like an enchanting tower, kind of like a wizard tower type of deal. It's not going to be like giant by any means, but it'll be a good healthy size. I need to be careful running around gathering these flowers. It's so sad to think that at any point I could just die and lose this entire world. So I'm trying to play with that in the back of my head. But if you guys want to play on the seed again, you can watch the first episode to find out the seed. But this seed is super cool. Like, as you can tell, there's just some really weird stuff in this world. Like this area right here, absolutely beautiful. There's even some cool stuff over there, it looks like. But a nice little, like, I don't know, this could be a cool little area to do a little house or something. What color does this give you? It gives you light gray. Okay, we don't need that. This gives you blue. This gives you orange. Okay. So I'm trying to just find, what do these give you? Red? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. We don't really want red. I'm going to get some more orange. That's for sure. I want to get a fair bit of orange. But yeah, I'm going to run around. I'm going to gather flowers. You're not going to miss much. If I see anything cool terrain-wise, I'll show you. Let me just go around here and see. Maybe there's something around here. No, just looks like a bunch of flowers. So I'm going to pick the ones I need, and I'll be back in a bit. Oh, look at this, guys. We have a beehive and a spruce forest. Cool. I guess we already had one of those near our house, but that's actually super awesome that we have a beehive right there. I do want to get into bees at some point. I feel like they're kind of a fun thing to play around with, so we're going to definitely get into those. Again, I'm trying not to die. We'll go over here because it looks like some of the terrain over here looks to be kind of cool. I think we have a ton of those. Oh, there's another beehive right there and another one right there. So a ton of beehives already. We don't have silk touch yet, so it's kind of hard to move them. So we're just going to wait until we at least have silk touch because, I don't know, I've tried to do it without silk touch. No, I haven't. I don't even think you can. Yeah, I tried to do it without silk touch and we ended up ruining a beehive. So that was not fun because, you know, they're not the most common thing in the world. Okay, I feel like we have enough orange dye. Yeah, we'll go ahead and just grab a stack here, but we're not going to need much more than that. One more. Okay, so now I'm looking for what color here? Maybe some more cornflowers. Look at that. There's a field of cornflowers right when we're like, we need a field of cornflowers. Now these could be nice. We haven't gotten any of these yet, so we're going to pick up some of those too. Anyways, I'm going to gather some flowers and I'll be back in a bit. And look what we just spotted. A dark oak forest, and it's not that far away. That's super nice. Tons of fun stuff over there. Man, this world really is just like, it's probably my favorite world I think I've ever made. And it's sad that it's on hardcore, but it honestly makes it a little bit more fun than normal survival for me. At least right now. Okay, well, I'm going to run back. I feel like we have a healthy bit of dyes. I'm not going to be using like all of these at once. But we're definitely going to need a fair bit of dyes. So I figured I'd come over here and just gather a few just to be sure that I have a good bit, you know, because I want to be able to make this thing look special, okay? I'm trying to go for special builds in this series. But yeah, I'll meet you guys back at the treehouse. Gonna be a long run, but I'm ready for it. Isn't that just so beautiful? I'm just saying, guys, if you want to hop on this seed, feel free. It's giving me some like old school alpha vibes almost. I don't know. It's just really cool. See you guys in a bit. All right, well, as you saw, we have arrived back home, and I'm going to go in my house just and preemptively sleep because I know I'm going to start this and I'm not going to want to stop. Hopefully we finish it this episode. We're going to finish it this episode because we got to do a lot of enchanting. I can make like 2 extra diamond pickaxes that I can enchant, and then after that, we're just going to be going to mine for diamonds in probably the next couple of episodes because we really, really need to get some enchanted diamond armor ASAP. But yeah, I'll sleep and I'll meet you guys over at the enchanting build site. Okay, so I've decided we're going to build it somewhere like right around here. So I'm going to go ahead and just kind of make the shape of what I want it to be. I don't want it to be too big, but I also don't want it to be small. So we're going to build it probably like the base of it's going to be like this big. And now the reason that I wanted to get all the saplings, I didn't get the bone meal. Oh, I didn't get the bone meal. Okay, we're going to go get the bone meal. We have the saplings on us still for a good reason. One sec. Let me go grab some bones. And I'll show you the loot too, by the way. If you didn't watch last episode, I'll show you a little bit of the loot in the dungeon spawner. So one change over here is that I removed all these trees. I actually just needed wood, and I also wanted an easy access down in here. I haven't really built any sort of access down in here, but I did build a nice entrance, which looks pretty good. So I figured I'd show it to you real quick. Got a nice little area in here, as well as a nice area down in here. Always like the way this looks. And then, of course, you guys know oh my god, I had a heart attack. I was like, what is this? Just an enderman. I need ender pearls, so no ender pearls, just a grass block. But yeah, you just kind of sitting here in this minecart and it goes in a circle. You get a ton of mobs. I'll show you guys my stress fall hole because it causes you stress. And down in here, I know I have a heart attack every time I go down in it. But yes, this is where the collection area is. You just kind of swing them, or swing and hit them and kill them. Grab that XP. But yeah, look at all this armor. We actually got a piece of diamond armor, which is awesome. We can't really do much with it. It only has 18 durability. Some pretty good enchanted stuff, you know, but it's all gold, so it's not that good. But yeah, like I was saying, we got plenty of bones. That should be more than enough. We also got some arrows, which we can top up on. And yeah, we just keep getting more and more loot than we can use. We really do. This thing is so fast. It's just unbelievable. So I'll meet you guys back up at the build site now. I know, we still need to build a bridge right here. Like, we need to build one so bad. It can be a little nice diagonal bridge right there. I just need it so bad. That way we could just go straight over there. We'll get it done eventually. I've been trying to get this enchanting going because I'm super excited I'm just super excited to start it. But yeah, this little inventive idea I had. You guys are probably wondering, like, hey, I got all these crafted tables on the ground. We're actually going to build a little barrel storage here because I need a little bit of temporary storage. Just going to put it right here. Put it right here. Boom. We're just going to... There we go. And we could put all of our dyes in there for now. We also want to grab probably... We got the dirt, got the seed. We'll grab that. We're going to grab all the wool in here. We're also going to... We'll harvest... We'll do one more round of wool. Actually, how much do we have? I don't actually think we're going to need more than that. And I would say... You know what? Let me breed them real quick. Just might have sheared a few. So... Figured I don't know why. I just keep shearing them and I'm like, I don't need this much wool. And then I do it again and I just don't know why. But that should be enough. So what I'm saying here is we can literally just, instead of wasting so many logs, we can just do it a nice, fun, inventive way. Put a layer of dirt, put a layer of saplings, and just bone meal these bad boys up real quick. Now I think, no, I didn't put my bones up, so we can just take the bone meal here. And we can stand inside. We can just bone meal all these trees. And of course, we don't need to mine the trunk. We're going to remove these two. We just keep we keep throwing them around. For some reason, oak trees don't check if there's something next to them. They'll just kind of grow. Only caveat is if we get a really big one, it'll kind of suck. But that's okay. Don't need to worry about it. Okay. Got a nice little hut shape here. Now I'm going to look at this. This may actually look really cool. And if it does, we don't need to change anything. Oh, the wandering trader. You showed up at a good time, man. I may need some of your dyes here. Purple dye is 1 emerald. We don't need jungle saplings, gunpowder, no. Slime balls. For 7, no. I don't like your trades. And I want your leads so bad. Your leads are my favorite thing. Thank you. Thank you for the leads. Thank you. So we're going to go up one more. We're going to do that, and then we're going to go up one more block. Or, sorry, one more layer. So I'm going to go ahead and chomp off all of these leaves, which is actually going to be kind of a fun process. We're going to take some water. We're going to swim up it. Oh, we're going to swim up it. And then we're just going to... So yeah, just give me a little bit. Let me finish this real quick. That's so much fun. All right, so we actually ended up with a pretty satisfyingly nice shape here. I'm happy with the results. We're just going to even it out just a tad bit. We'll go up to the highest point here. And yeah, so if you're ever building like a big trunk on a tree, consider doing it this way. Of course, you got to fill in the dirt rings after the fact, but that's not really that big of a deal, I don't think. We're going to fall in here. Hopefully we don't die. Nope, we're good. I don't know why I thought I would die from a fall that high, but you know what? I'm just, I'm a healthy amount of scared at this point, because any more scared, and it wouldn't be too fun. But, this healthy amount of scare is good, because I haven't felt like this since I played Minecraft for the first time a long, long time ago, like 10 years ago. I haven't had this feeling of like fear in the game in quite a while. So we're going to get up in here, just going to use some more dirt, because why not? And we're going to plant all the saplings. Now we got to be kind of careful, because they may like knock us off the edge if they grow in just one specific way. But I think we should be good. That was kind of satisfying too. We'll just try it with this 10 bone meal. It's probably not going to work. We're going to need a lot more. It takes quite a bit of bone meal, but you know what? It's kind of fun. And we're going to stick with these tree heights right here. We're just going to leave the leaves on the top of this. It's going to look like a tree thingy. And don't worry, I'm going to make it very mystical. Well, as mystical as I can. So let me put some torches down in here. You know what? Sure, we'll keep those for now. I'm going to fill all these in with logs. just like this. And it's funny because, well, I guess not funny. It's more ironic. I actually don't have enough logs to finish it. So we'll come back up there in a bit. We just don't have any logs right now. But look, we got a tree farm, so we're good. We're good, guys. We're good. All right, well, I got my woods, but a sense of urgency has overcome me because it's about to become night, and I don't want all the creeper crawlies to come out and kill me. That would be very preferable if that wouldn't happen. So we're gonna sprint back, we're gonna sleep, and I'll see you guys back at the build site. Which, by the way, that's how it's gonna look. It's gonna look kind of cool. We may add a few more leaves to it and whatnot. I may need to go over there with some shears. Whatever, not a big deal. I just need to ASAP sleep. I really hope there's not another Enderman in here. What are the chances of that, though? An Enderman spawning inside your house? Kind of low, I think, or at least teleporting into your home. I don't feel like that's a common occurrence. But let's see. Do we have any leaves? I feel like we have at least a few. Do we? Are they in here? Yeah, we do have a good bit of leaves, so we may not end up needing these shears, but it's okay. We can just put those in the sheep area. But as long as we just keep breeding the sheep. By the way, I'm going to gather this. Give me one sec. Now, I will have you guys know, at some point we're going to do a very, very large automatic sugarcane farm because I'm going to be trading for a lot of emeralds on this. We're going to be going like full completion on this. We're going to have like the best of literally everything. So again, make sure you're subscribed if you don't want to miss any videos. I don't want you guys to miss like an episode and then you feel like you're far behind or something like that. I don't think we ever get super far in each episode, except for this one, which we're actually going to get enchanting, which is pretty sweet. But let's go and fill in our mistake up here where we ran out of logs, and we're going to make the tree just a little bit bigger. Basically, it's going to be like nested at the top. It's going to actually look really cool. I don't know why, but for some reason I don't think dreaming. I was just thinking of ways I could make this look good. And I guess I was closing my eyes and I was thinking one night, because I always try to make these builds look really cool. And this came to mind, something like this. So we're going to try it out. We're going to do a nice little nest up at the top. We just have to do a beautiful spiral staircase up to that area, which is going to require quite a bit of wood. So that's why I gathered all this wood here. I don't know if it'll be that many slabs, but it should be a good bit. And I always hear these mobs under here. Is there a cave like directly below us? I mean, there has to be. Yeah, there is. Question is, do we want to go in there right now? My inventory is so crammed full. You know what? I guess we'll go in there. I don't want to, but... We're not going to die here. We're not going to die, by the way. Just want you guys to know that. We're not going to die here. May die somewhere else, but not here, okay? Not here. And it looks like this is a big, big area that I cannot fill it in all the way right now. So we're going to hop on out of here. Also looks like this is the ravine. You can see more of the mine shaft, but you know, we are in a pretty good position here as far as being able to find some pretty cool stuff. So I'm super excited to go explore down in there. But for right now, I think we got bigger fish to fry with our base. Not our base, but our enchantment thing. Is there a bat in here? No, it was the smoke particles. I thought there was a bat in here for a second. I was like, well, that's new, but you know what? It seems like that could be possible. So I'm going to try to spiral my way up here. I'm not exactly sure of the shape I want to be taking for this. Obviously not like that, because we couldn't even walk into that. But these spiral staircases, you don't ever really get very far with them. You know what I mean? Like, you don't really get that high up from very many... Wow, this is... Okay. Did I actually find a pattern that works somewhat? Okay. 1, 2. And then... Sorry. And then it's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And then it'll be somewhere after 1, 2, 3, somewhere up in here. Again, we'll kind of mold this into what we need it to be in a second. This is actually really cool. Okay. So it should be like the beginning of it is the only part I'm kind of having trouble with. I guess we can kind of, you know what? Like, that is fine. It's just this area down here is kind of, oh, dang it. Okay, I still have more logs. Good. We can make those into planks. I just need to devise a way to do this that I'm going to be happy with, at least the downstairs kind of area. The entrance, it's just kind of weird to just run straight into, like, you know what I mean? Maybe not weird is the right word. We're going to try it like this. Just like that. And then, you know, we could put some storage over in here. That's fine with me. I just need to devise a better way to get in here because I don't really like, you know what I mean? It just feels kind of cramped. So we'll figure something out like that now. We're not going to work out all the tiny details, but we need to mold this area into the top as to be. Hold on, we have a barrel, and we need to make use of our barrel. We'll figure all that out in a bit. I promise you, I get all that little stuff sorted out when I'm not recording. It just feels like I can, I don't know, focus a little bit more because I'm not like building and talking. Not that I hate building and talking, but there gets to be a point where I kind of can't focus. So give me a bit. I'm going to work on this, and we'll see what I can come up with, because right now it looks like a weird mushroom, and I don't like it. All right, guys. So as you can see, I finally finished the enchanting tower. That took way longer than I expected. We actually made dinner. I'm recording this at 3 in the morning when I have finally finished it. And as you guys can see, it's stuck with the same basic structure. Added a few balconies. Little friend gave me this idea, and I think it looks absolutely gorgeous. So shout out to them and thank you. We got a nice waterfall on the side, as you can see. I'll show you the interior in just a second. We're going to go put the enchantment table and whatnot in it, but I think this thing looks absolutely beautiful. But let me know down in the comments if you like it. If you don't, I also added a little bit of cobblestone in all the paths because I've just been talking mainly today, so I just kind of, you know, had some free time, put some cobblestone down, put a little bit of leaves as well. And I feel like it looks pretty good. But let's go on the inside, and then we're going to grab the enchantment table, and we're going to use up these 78 levels, and we're going to see what we get. I put a little bit of a pot in here. I think it looks pretty good. Nice little spiral staircase. Did stripped logs in the corners. Here's the first balcony. I've been sleeping in here a little bit if I'm out here building. I'm going to put an anvil out here and stuff like that. Maybe a little bit of storage, maybe a chest or two. And then up here is where the enchantment table is going to go. So it's actually perfectly sized, I think. I'm pretty sure. But anyways, I'm going to go meet you guys in the actual treehouse. We're going to grab some materials, and let's get crafting. All right, so let's grab the obsidian. Let's grab the diamonds. We have a few plant things we can put up in here. I'm super excited for this, by the way, guys. We're going to grab a bunch of sugar cane so we can make a crap ton of paper here. And let's go ahead. Let's craft the paper. Now, I don't know exactly how many bookshelves I'm going to need, but I want to add a bunch in here, like way more than I actually need. I feel like that would look super cool and can't really hurt us at all. So 2 stacks of these should be good. Now, I don't think we have enough wood. That is the only kink in my plan. We have a lot of birch logs, and I don't think the wood type actually matters too much. So let's find out here. Is this actually enough? No, not even close. Whoops. I'll go get some more wood in a second and we can craft the rest. I don't really need anything else from in here. Let me grab, we have the diamond pick. We'll go ahead and make the enchantment table now just so I don't forget about it. Is it 2 diamonds? Oh, it's 2 diamonds. Okay, well, we can still make 2 pickaxes, which is perfect. I want to enchant both of these diamond pickaxes and see what we can get. And then, sure, we'll just enchant a diamond shovel as well. Let me just grab some sticks out of here. Oh, man, I'm so hyped to see what we get. Hopefully we get some good stuff. If not, it's okay. We can handle getting some bad stuff. That's fine with me. As long as I get something with Fortune 3, I really don't care. Okay, I'm going to go grab some wood, and then I will be right back, and we'll see what we can do. All right, guys. Well, we got the wood that we need to craft the rest of the bookshelves, so we're going to head back over to the library tree, whatever we're going to call it, the enchantment tree. Sorry, I really had to clear my throat. Sometimes my throat, I just, you got to clear it. I think it looks pretty good. I like the waterfall. It's a nice touch. And the balconies, even from far away, I think it actually looks pretty good. And plus, if we're here at night, we got that nice little bed balcony thingy, which is super helpful. And we don't have a crafting table in here, which is something probably somewhat needed. So we're going to put it like, I don't know. We can put it in really wherever we want. But I think maybe like right here is a good spot. So let's go ahead and let's craft the rest of the bookshelves. Now, I don't know how many this is going to be able to craft. Hopefully as many books as we have. No, it doesn't look like it. But either way, that's okay. Having extra books is not a bad thing at all. That's definitely more bookshelves than we actually need for the enchantment table itself. Oh, man. These 76 levels. I'm so happy we got that double spawner. That seriously makes my job so much easier as far as getting all the levels and stuff. Is that 30 levels? And I'm the biggest dummy. that ever did live, because I completely forgot that we need lapis lazuli in here. I'd also like to have a barrel in here ideally or something like that, and we used up all of our wood again. So I'm going to grab a few things. I'm going to grab some clay pots. I'm going to grab some lapis lazuli and some wood, and I'll meet you guys back there for a final time, hopefully. All right, guys, I got everything we could ever possibly want. We got some extra wood, got some clay pots, hopefully enough wood to do what I wanted to do, make a few chests, and then I have kind of a cool design idea for this place. I've been getting a lot of inspiration. I'm trying to think, okay, so I at least need probably a double chest, so we'll save that wood for the double chest. Now the rest, we can just go for straight bookshelves, and I think we actually have enough. Yes, perfect. Okay, so what I wanted to do is replace this center log piece with some books. I think that could look really cool. I haven't spent this much time designing one little area in quite a while, but let me tell you, I guess that one's kind of a waste, isn't it? Well, no turning back now. Doesn't really matter. We're just going to build this bookshelf all the way up, and it looks like we have enough. But yeah, I haven't spent this much time on a little place in an area. It's sad this is in a hardcore world again. If I die, that would be, well, that would just kind of suck. But name of the game, right? Name of the game. High stakes. We're going to put a lot of effort into this. That way it feels like it's high stakes. And then I'm just going to put some clay pots up here. I think I should have enough. And then we can plant. There's miscellaneous flowers in here. I don't want to use too many of the same kind. But I don't want to really go back down there. But you know what? We're going to go back down there. Now, before I go down there too far, I think I'm just going to put the chest like right here. I'll put an anvil right there. This is where we can put some extra stuff that we don't really need right now. These can be turned back into books just fine. So what? We lose a little bit of wood. We got a big old tree farm. We don't got to worry about wood. Let's go over here. We're going to use these flowers. Oh, we can't use the doubles. That's okay. 2 oranges, a white, and then a couple more reds, and we should be filled up. And then we're finally going to enchant. I know you guys have been like, dude, please. We've had to watch this entire video. Maybe even skip to the end just to see the enchanting. You're like, where is the enchanting in this video? I was promised enchanting. Oh, we don't have enough flowers? Oh, no. Oh, God, hold on. It's no problem at all, guys. I'm going to pick a yellow one just outside of our, this is a locally sourced dandelion. It'll look very good. I think it looks cool from this angle, too. I don't know. I'm just super happy with this build overall. All right, we're going to put the last flower in. This place is looking pretty awesome. We'll do a diamond pickaxe first just to see what we get. Efficiency 3. That is the worst level 30 enchant. Okay, efficiency 4. I'm breaking 3 silk touch. I will take that. Please, fortune. Okay, efficiency 4. I'm not going to complain. I'm breaking 3. Fortune 3. Efficiency 4. That is amazing. Okay, we will take that. Fortune 3. Efficiency 4. I'm breaking 3. What? That's like the same thing. That's sick. Unbreaking 3, efficiency 4. Man, we're going to make a quarry or something. Efficiency 4. Fortune 2 and breaking 3. That's okay. Sure, why not? Okay, that's a pretty good shovel enchant. We're going to do the bow as well. Unbreaking 3. That's actually terrible, but it's okay. We're going to build an anvil pretty soon. Probably next episode. You can't enchant shears. Okay. Diamond shovel. Silk touch. Okay, so we can gather grass. We're going to do the rest of our sword. We have so much extra XP here. Smite 4 and breaking 3. I'll take it. Is there anything else? I don't want to waste any enchants on anything else. I don't think you can enchant the shield. I'm pretty sure that's a no. I know you can enchant a book and then the shield, so maybe we can get something. We can get something on here. Efficiency 4. Okay. We can get a few more books and we can see if we can get unbreaking or something. But I'd say this is a pretty good haul, guys. We do have a fortune 3. We have 2 fortune 3 guys right here. These are the best pickaxes by far. Fortune 3, efficiency 4, unbreaking 3. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's also pretty good. Efficiency 4, unbreaking 3, silk touch. Fortune 2, smite 4, unbreaking 3. We can go and we can actually build an anvil next episode and get a bunch of really cool stuff. But I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. I know I had a ton of fun doing it. We actually got a pretty good bit of progress in this episode, so leave a like for that. I will see you guys next week with more hardcore. Unfortunately, this is the last episode for this week, but be wary not. If you turn on subscriptions and post notifications, guys, you'll actually know exactly when I upload. But don't listen to me. I want you guys to do what you want to do, but I would appreciate a subscription. Am I doing this completely wrong? I did it upside down, didn't I? Totally did it upside down. Like this, right? Like that. Okay. I built it wrong so many times. Okay, so we're going to put the anvil out here. Now, I don't think... If I do this and this, the only thing you'd get is efficiency 5. That's not really worth it to me. I'd rather have 2 whole fortune 3s. If I combine this and this, can I get efficiency 5? And silk touch, yes, I will take that. I've never had an efficiency 5 pickaxe, I don't think. This is efficiency 4. This is efficiency 4 and breaking 3. We can combine these. Is it 5 that way, 11 that way? We're going to do it the other way. So efficiency 5, unbreaking 3. And then that's fortune 1. I don't think there's any other combos we can do here. But basically, guys, this is the loadout. I think we're in a pretty healthy position, so I'm excited for next week. We may do some sort of mining project or something like that. We could actually get a ton of mining done. But yes, again, if you're not subscribed and you notice you've been watching, I really would appreciate your subscription. Only like 20 or 30% of the people who watch my videos are actually subscribed. So if you want to help change that percentage and be a part of the TheNeoCubest family, I'd really appreciate it. But thank you guys so much for watching this episode, and I will see you guys next week with more content. Bye!